All right. I changed or tweaked the settings a bit. Hopefully it's not that major of a difference. So I just hope they look good. It might be a lower bit. It might be a little lower. It might look like 720. Let me see. I can't even tell from my end. Here. Do it look the same or different? Essentially. TikTok probably can't tell the difference, but YouTube might be able to. How you doing, Anthony? Coda, Death Eater, Momiji. It's 720 max. All right. Is it like a major difference? I'm just gonna test it out for today and see what happens. If it's no different, then I'll switch it back. Or if it's a major difference, I'll switch it back. Parker, how you doing? I'm glad this is almost done. New scroll. The outfit for the scroll is not that bad. I think the hat is pretty solid. It's kind of candy themed. Yeah, built different. Yeah, I'm on PC. The boots are pretty nice. It got the sneakers at the bottom, which is different. I think the robe is the best part, which is locked behind you having to pay for it. And the wand is too. But the wand is pretty solid. I think it's a two-handed wand though. I don't really care for two-handed wands. I'm sorry, my favorite thing is the robe. The robe is really nice. Can you show the teleport effect? It sprinkles, so I see like a sprinkle effect that happens. See. I think it's a pretty nice one overall. It's a nice overall thing, since the outfit, and the mount is a Sherbert surfboard. It got load, but essentially this is what it looks like. It's all right. It's not major. The mount itself is okay, but I think I like the outfit more, especially the robe piece. I think the robe piece will go well with like certain caramel bundles and certain caramel sets. I think people can combine that with make a really good pass. Really make good outfit. Is the battle pass worth it? Oh, like is it worth buying it? Are you talking about the Scroll of Fortune in general? It depends on what you're going for. One thing you do get more of, you get more stuff towards Beast Moon. You do get some more reagents that are kind of rare, that are in packs. You get unlocked. You unlock the outfits in general. You do get the emotes. You do get spell elements, a few spell elements. Like right here, you get 20 spell elements from the Celestial pack. For free though, you get like some of the potions and stuff. It just depends on your preference. I never really buy them myself personally, but if you do buy them, it's not a bad investment. If you do buy it, just get that, but don't try to advance through the tiers because you're really paying a lot. So just try to buy one thing. You know what I mean? Either I'll just recommend buying it and then you're just working your way through it, trying to do other events. Cause you do got 90 days. You got like 3 months to get through it. So you can kind of take your time. Just don't lag behind it at all. But it's good if you want to invest and try to get all the Beast Moon and all the other side event stuff. You even get jewels and stuff from it too. But I rarely buy them. I only buy them for the themes I think are cool. So I'll probably skip out on this one personally. But I'm really interested into the robe. The robe I think is the best thing for it. Or the outfit. But it's not bad. It's cool. If anything, invest into membership the most. I ain't gonna lie. Is the character gear minimax? Yeah, these are the stats here. Sorry, I just looked back on the YouTube. It's Willy Wonka theme. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it'll mix well with caramel stuff. Caramel, I think, will go good. I can't wait to see how a person does with the set. I can't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow's supposed to be Beast Moon. So I have no sounds on for Wiz. Oh, I have it off. That's why. I'm like, why can't I hear nothing at all? Ooh, so we today's agenda. Yo, Cody, you gonna join us for the dungeons, right? We're gonna do a couple of house dungeons. We're gonna do like house dungeon farming for Azoth and the guild. So if you're in the guild, let me know if you come onto the game or not. If you go in the game. Bet, Parker, bet. If anybody interested in joining the guild, you can join through the Discord, which is in link in bio. Or if you're in YouTube chat, just press the pinned message. That's where Discord is if you want to join. Some people say I should do like the raid. I'm not opposed to it. I'm kind of late anyways. I think it's the last week of test room. So by the end of this week, when next week starts, probably it'll be live. So I can just wait for live realm to have it. And that means we can keep the rewards too. So it'll just, because if you do it in test room, they go away. So I might just wait till live realm. So at least we can keep the rewards. You know, I think it'll be better that way. One person late joining. Dun 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 dun. Hey, thank you, Tiger. No Diddy. Also known as Tiger. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? Appreciate the Tiny Diny. Which housing gauntlets are you attempting? Are we attempting? It don't really matter. We can do any of them. I think you had most of the Oni one though, right? But any one of them is pretty fine. I just have to do my daily team ups so I can get closer to the badge. It's out on Xbox now and in a beta form. They gotta send out a couple more things before it can be released on PlayStation and Switch. You gotta wait for a couple approvals, send out the latest builds and stuff. So it's gonna take a little minute. You're doing good, Mommy G. How you doing? I like the blue badge. The blue badge. Ding ding ding. Jeez. I want to fix the look of the gold one. I want to make the gold one shine some way possible. I gotta try to work with it in Photoshop. Try to make a shiny effect. I know how to do it. I gotta learn it. I gotta look up a YouTube video. I had to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Sid, how you doing? Oh, how you get your cold? In Texas. I am hot. Aww. Got a max. Nothing much. They have a test room out right now, so they haven't been seeing it for a minute. It should be released probably in a week or two. So, who's Anna? I hope it's not the flu, but it feels like it. You gonna go to the doctor to see what it is? For now. Cozy, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. We have another max in here. Yeah, we got like 3 maxes in here, bro. 3 maxis. You gonna go tomorrow? You get it checked. Oh, it's not bad. More reason to stay home and play Wiz is what I found out. More reason to stay home and play Wiz. I wish Team Up gave some amount of points, regardless. Let me step out of my comfort zone. Let's go here. I'm sorry, that was so gross. Appreciate you, Cozy, bro. Have a good night, man. Spirit plane. I think I did that one before. Let's switch it up. This one. I don't know if I did this or not. She must not get a lot of team ups here. I'll just switch decks because they are a little bit heavier in health. Just in case. And if I get a Shadow Pip, that's always the best spell to go for regardless. Ew, all insignia is gross. I just ran into one of the nicest wizards, bro. What school was you, Zion? Wiz Hus? Wow. That's diabolical. Nice Storm Wizard Impossible. We found a rare one. Let me use Dragon. Or should I use the other? We're gonna use this and just see what happens. If I don't kill, then I'll just use Sunbird. It should be dead after the Sunbird joint. Self-conscious about the damage. I should have fainted. I don't know why I didn't. I should have dug for one. Animation for the spell is not that long since it's like a big AoE hit at one time. So consciousness is so real. I usually overkill out of fear. Exactly. I'm like 170 fighting in Chrysalis and I still have that problem. It's like I need to get over it. Oh, that was just enough too. You see? I hope she has a good Wiz experience, and I hope she gets all her Wiz drops that's needed. Ragdoll Cat, what's up? How you doing? I hope that person gets everything they need. They were too nice. I want to rematch duels. I'm alright. I was going to do like something with my guild in a bit. Thank you though. Wait, Coda, are those called rematch? What are they called? The dungeons that we do, are they called rematches? Cause I gotta farm ads off with the hummies. Yeah, or those type of dungeons that we usually do in general. What kind you got, CFH? They're dead. Hey, people out here in Chrysalis are struggling. This is the second one I went to, where it seemed like people are having problems out here. Yeah, from the boss battles, where you hit instead of 10 HP. I gotta get over that fear. It's not a long one, is it? I didn't see it if it had a clock on the side or not. It is what it is. Miguel O'Hara. When's the new Spider-Man supposed to drop? What is it? Now that song that you recommended, what was it? Friday was good. Oh, your first fire. Wait, I maxed my first fire, but I'm still in Novus. Well, that makes sense. Cause the last world is Wallaru. Wait, no, the last world technically like Solenopolis. You maxed out early. Did you do side quest? Okay, you maxed out quick. They should do another one later on, but it's worth the investment if you are considering it. It is worth the investment. Noise. Adding a feint. How you doing, Ninja? We doing good today. How you doing? What you doing in the gym today? The grind's going good. What's the gym? What you doing today? 165 when I started Novus, and I guess I did a lot of side quests when the level caps were released years ago. Forearm day. supposed to go running. I was supposed to go running over the weekend, but I didn't. I visited my guy in the boxing gym. Like, he just wasted the whole thing, bro. Why? I hope he knows if we both just did like a hit just in the beginning, it would have killed. I hope he realized that. Miguel is throwing, dude. I hope he realized he's in like Chrysalis. You actually gotta beef up a little bit before you do your hits. He's throwing, mega throwing, dude. Like, what do you thought was gonna happen? With a blizzard on top of it? Well, that was a blizzard, right? With a blizzard spell on top of that, bro? What's going on here? Bro must think we in Avalon or something. I don't know what the thought process was behind that. I'm thinking that would kill. That was a waste of a whole thing. Maybe do a sly comment. Just a tiny one. Little bit of spice. Miguel, you throw. And I want you to sit with that and embrace it. It's fine. I'll just sit with this and then I'll back it up with another spell. Bro's felling with 2 pips, by the way, too. Bro was throwing with them pips, too, bro. Bro's fell pipping on top of that. Ooh, I don't want to sound like an elitist. But it's rough out here, homie. It's a rough team up. Pack buddy off the team. Appreciate the sub, Muhammad. Thank you, bro. Not even Avalon, more like Zafaria. Like, I'm confused with what happened in here. What's going on, dude? Whoa, the thought process there. Discern. This is Chrysalis. But the bosses here had like 15k. Like, that was just all 2 blades, and like, I don't even know if I crit it or not, but I was like 9k. Like, you kind of gotta beef up for your hits here. Like, you can't just do a one-shot hit and hope it all works out. No. Like, you can if you have like a proper feint and probably like a blader, so then you're good, even at like high level. Yeah, you know, so. But I probably could have killed. We probably could have been done with this way earlier if he didn't destroy the feint that was there earlier. I'm using the simpler spell. I should be able to kill with this. If not, she can kill. But I should be able to do like 2k, 2.5 off this bird. Hopefully, I should. I'm confident. I'm not, but we're gonna see how it works out. And I'll be toxic. No pip fails around here. Low key. Oh, I wish he spoke. So I gotta see his level after this fight. I gotta quickly click on his character before he leaves. And I gotta keep an eye on his name until he joins another team up. Cause I like to separate myself from this person. No disrespect, but politely separate. That was close. That was 2.4. That was really close to killing. So I know my estimates. With no blade is nice though. Still worked. GG's. Let me click on this man. Cause what is going on? Ooh! Diabolical work. Alright, so let's analyze the situation, shall we? Alright, so he got the trooper hat. He got the bone masher robe of cold. He got the Vanguard boots. His pet, oh, brother, please. Brother, please. Brother, please. Brother, please. Ooh, LB. All right. And I'm not dissing. We're taking a good observation. All right? Respectfully. We got to get rid of this mana. Let's lock in. And we got to take away this infoul. This is crazy work. And he socketed resist, which is, it's kind of a bad socket because everything else here is bad. This is an observation, and this is rough. All right, so that's he had the Fortune Teller's Eternal Gaze, wand, Ubar, a theme. His amulet is Gem of the Grand Prophecy. Alpha and Omega ring. He had an Alpha and Omega ring? No. And got the Arcanum. All right, so he just need to go farming. That's what it is. He needs to take time out and invest. Instead of doing these team ups, broski, you need to low-key lock in, log your hours into actually getting some proper gear. My assumption is that he has membership, and this is why I'm going off that assumption, is because he's doing team ups, right? Since he's going on team ups, I have an idea that he has membership, so he has access to go and farm any boss that he wishes, right? That's a fair assumption, correct? So instead of doing these team ups, low-key go out there and put in some work, because I don't know what you gonna do when this new world come out. I don't know what you gonna do. Bro is gonna be cooked when this new world drop, bro. I know that for a fact, man. He's gonna be done. It's gonna be over, dude. Make the funeral arrangements now, man. That is so rough. That is actually kind of diabolical, I ain't gonna lie. I don't mean that from a judging standpoint. I just mean that from a genuine, that's gonna be a hard time. How did you pass Wallaru and the solo fights? You had to have bought minions, you know? And Miguel, if you see this, I just want the best for you, homie. That's all I want. All I want. That's rough. Miguel, I need you to lock in. Log them hours, please. I can't see if he's teaming up anywhere else. He's not here either. That was rough. Must have ordered his gear from Wish or Team. He must have bought it from the bazaar. That's my assumption, right? He kept the Alpha and Omega ring, which is diabolical to me. Really? Why the Alpha and Omega ring? It's a good ring, but it's not good for like 170. Looks cool. Let's equip it. I sound like such an elitist, and I apologize. I'm gonna do better. I don't mean to, and I hope I'm not, because I hate that. But I'm just saying, like, it's really not a good look if he wants to progress and go into better worlds. I'm just looking out for the homie. I still use Alpha Omega ring at 150. Who won't drop better? I mean, just making better rings like the Dream, that new Avatar set for 170, or even the Dream Revere set, which they're the same thing, are better. Those are really good rings, and they got the jewel slots as well. So that's why I said that. And let me look up the stats of the Alpha Omega ring. Hold on. And I'll compare it to mine when I'm done out of this fight. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I got the tier socket and the circle socket. That's all I got. And 370 health. Like, and I'll compare it to what I got on. Right? I'm not sure I made the Wallaru either with them solo fights. How much money you spent on Wiz? A very good amount. No progression, new world guaranteed. It's gonna be rough. Bro could have made it if you bought minions, but I don't want to assume that. That's an easy way out. I don't even like buying minions, ain't gonna lie. They do not feel good to me. Got the Bone Matcher robe, so that means he did a dungeon run, right? Like one of rematch duels, I think. That's dropped by Rattlebones, if I'm not mistaken. And he just need to take time out to redo his pet. And he got a Gem of the Grand Prophecy. Is that from Morgeth? It sounds like it's something from Morgeth. It don't even pop up. Wow. And he got some pack gear. But just like he just not just going out of his way. He just keep him what he got and just keep him pushing. Which I'm not saying you have to farm at every level or every 10 level. I'm not saying that, but try to make sure it's decent enough to make it through. You know what I mean? Try to make sure it's decent. Because you're at 116 in accuracy. How much is the average ice spell accuracy? What's the average ice spell accuracy? Can anybody tell me? I don't know it by heart. Is it like 80? So fire 75. So I'm guessing it's 80. Rook, what's up? Okay, yeah, so 80. So he still will be fizzling. With his gear, he will still be fizzling. So he needs at least 20. It's good on my end right now, Coda. I want to see. All right, so let's compare the stats. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so the Alpha Omega Ring has 370 health and 135 mana. The Revere Ring has 513 max health and then 144 mana. It got more, the rear ring got more power pip. The damage buff is the same, but you also get critical from the Revere Ring, and you also get another additional damage for a particular school. And then you got 3 slots compared to the slots on the Alpha Omega Ring just being a tier and a circle. The one you got on the Revere is the tier, a circle, and then a square. So that's why I like kind of better. Let's go to the Iceland. Oh no, nothing there is good. Imagine doing Tower of the Elephant. Poor soul. Chris, how you doing? Oh yeah, I have to finish Wallaru. Really good stuff, and I pack stuff right at 170. You can just do it at Selenopolis because the Selenopolis gear is the same, and it's easier to obtain. Rook, I hope you're doing good, man. Did the stream freeze for anybody else or nah? Because I think it's good on my end as of right now, but we're still early into the stream. That was me that clicked it. All right, Ninja, good luck, man. Like, you have to do Wallaru to get to Selenopolis, and Selenopolis is mandatory for the next world to come out. But in the sense of farming, I would just recommend just farming Selenopolis, to be honest with you. And Selenopolis is not that difficult at all. Like, the final fight is not difficult. Selenopolis is pretty much a breeze. The hardest street is probably having to collect the avatars or whatever, but that's really it. That's probably the hardest street. The play street, I think, is the hardest one. But other than that, it's pretty solid. It's not really a hard area to go through. Yeah, just different item cards with the gear. Yeah, exactly. Now, say if you really care about the item cards, you'll probably be a PvP person. But I don't really care about item cards too much, so. This hairstyle came from the Marley Ball Motorist pack, which is not in the game anymore. CC, what's up? Are you gonna join us for the rematch duels later or not? I got 171 damage, 39 accuracy, and 52 pierce. Still not bad stats. Still not bad at all. And when you switch your gear out for the better stuff, it will just go past 200 and all that. Level 33 on my Death Wizard on Xbox. Yes, sir. I ran to somebody's stream and they were in like Dragonspire. I was like, oh, they got Dragonspire on PC type. I wonder how far it goes. Do they just get Arc 1 or do they got past Arc 1? What's the latest world they can go to? If anybody knows in chat. That you can get to on Xbox. Where you gonna switch it out soon, MobiG? I don't think people care about farming to a certain extent too. So they just stick with what they have and just keep it pushing. Because they got a farm. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense to go that far. They're going to delete all those characters. Yeah, but they'll make sure you still have the crown amount for when they delete it. So when after they delete the beta and make the official one, they're gonna give you back all your crowns. So it is good for people to, I guess, see how the fights are. It's fun to play through. Doesn't hurt. They also have memberships on there. Yeah. Yeah, they also do have memberships because they gotta test out everything. So they gotta see how the membership stuff's gonna go. And then they're gonna release it. I think once every other console does alright, or they're ready to release on all consoles, then it'll just be like you get membership from like the website or whatever. But the membership's not bad though. For its $10 deal. I don't think it's bad at all. Especially in comparison to other games. I don't like that. Ethan, what's up? I've been playing Wizard101 for over 16 years-ish, and I see people with 500 plus health gems. I'm curious on where you got them from. I got mine from Wallaru. I can show you. But essentially you get them from Wallaru and you can get them crafted if you get a certain jewel. The jewel I think you can get it from is you fight a certain boss so many times, or you get them dropped in Wallaru. But Soundnopolis should have them as well. But the one I got my jewels from are from Wallaru, from fighting bosses and farming. You can use dream water to make it. You probably don't even need to farm for certain bosses. You just need to have dream water to make it. Dream water is one of the reagents that they have constantly around in Wallaru that they get from fighting bosses and stuff several times. You do gotta craft the avatar stuff on MobiG, unless you get it dropped by bosses. It's just a pity system. Life is a hard school to solo. They don't got the damage. They're supposed to be healers. I can combo this spell with this if I don't get a shadow pip. But Ethan, hope it helps. I can show you once I'm out. Make sure I like the stream too if you haven't already. Toasty, toasty. Overtime kill? No, not yet. Excuse me. You just did a full arise. In this fight right now, you serious? You saved him for what? Diabolical! That save was ridiculous. Let me get a shadow pip so I can stun on these kids. Hold on. Okay, no. They didn't want me to humiliate you like that. I would use this spell instead. The easiest boss to fight for Dreamwater is the Crash Bandicoot side quest fight, which a lot of people spawn for all the time. That's where people fight 24/7 for Dreamwater because it's easy and everybody just go there and one shot the boss. Especially during double reagents. GG. Skadoosh. I might re-watch Kung Fu Panda. You know when you on YouTube and certain movie clips pop up, like certain like cartoon fights? The one that popped up for me was for Kung Fu Panda, the bridge fight between the Furious 5 and Tai Lung. That fight was so good. I might rewatch the whole movie just because. Yeah, Soundnopolis is out the Wallaru. What's up, Chewy? Chew? Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. What's up, bro? Wait, those in high school. It's tanky. It's supposed to be the shields of the spiral. stun as well. That's what they're built for. That's what they made for. Each school is supposed to have their role, which is what I like about the game. They're also to play different to some degree, but I think the devs are still trying to do pretty well, since some people do like the solo and the multiplayer game, you know? All right, so here we go. So if you come here in Wallaru, you talk to Bingo, right? Bingo, and you go to Jewels. Over here, you'll be able to craft the triangle jewels, which helps with like accuracy. And you also got Power Pip as well. And some convergence spells, which, not convergence spell, but convergence stuff, and Shadow Pip, you know what I mean? All that fun stuff. Then here you got like your Pierce jewels. And you also got your critical, which nobody really buys, and then your other damage ones. And then you got some spell tier jewels. But here are the square ones that you see. Here's like the 500 one you're referring to. As you see, it takes Dream Water to make. I can't make it because I don't got no backpack space. But I got 24, and if I have backpack space, I'll just buy it, and then I can make it. You can make it from right there, and I think there's a person back here as well. Lucky. Oh, never mind. Well, no, Lucky got the tier version, I think, right? No, this is the 145 in the tier form. But yeah, if you look for the square socket, that's where it is, Ethan. So I hope that helps. You just need Dream Water to make it. But some other gear requires, like, you know what I mean? You have a certain badge where you defeat a boss so many times, then you'll be able to craft it. But I don't think it requires that for this. You should be fine. All good, Death Eater. You're good. The jewels can be farmed from the dog storm boss. They defeat like, and after you defeat him like 15 times. You talking about I know you're talking about the dog in Novus. It's a Wallaru boss, but he's in Novus. Fire is an overtime identity school. Yes, absolutely. So Ethan, I hope that helps you, bro. Sorry if I took too long. Montgomery, that was the name. You could probably guess what soda I'm drinking by the can color. Oh, I just said the letters. Dang it. Y'all know what it is now. That wasn't a hard guess, was it? I'm at 38 at 88. In Wallaru? Or Novus? You said Novus, right? Mm-hmm. I think the badge system is not bad. As long as it's not a ridiculous number you need to fight bosses at, I think it's fine. Just let me get a crazy number. Golden Horde Chamber. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. That was so gross. I gotta restitch though. I'm looking like a lame out here. Jester gear. You wearing Jester gear? Why? Oh, brother. In my opinion, that's one of the worst packs ever. I just don't like that pack. That pack is one of the worst in my opinions. I do not like it. Can't be seen in popular realms like this. That's very understandable. Oh, she cheats, don't she? But I don't know how. I don't know. We got a Morgeth lover here. Morgethed out. Jinx, how you doing? I think I saw you earlier. I've been playing for a minute. What was your character name? Did you talk to me or you just saw like the green name? How long have you been playing for? Since 2011. Yeah, take the L. I do not like that pack. That pack upsetted me. That pack was so bad. The mount was unfinished. It had to be. That mount was terrible. I'm sorry, but that mount was not hitting, dude, from that Jester pack. I don't know. It was just, I was just low-key disappointed. You can tell by the video, I was kind of let down. You saw me Old Town? By the kiosk, right? By the helping kiosk. Team up kiosk. What school are you? Jinx. I was all about doing that frenzy, but I was like, I'll just wait for my beast moon, you know what I mean? Just one more day. Oh my goodness, I wish beast moon was out 24/7. Just not have the freedom to do it whenever. That's true. It's like me with beast moon, and not just like, I be wanting to do beast moon, but then something happens, or I forget. Did you make did anything good come from the pets or no? Or were you trying to get the points? Was you actually trying to make good pets? Because I probably could have made dumb pets just to get the points. But especially since the new scroll is out. And get it from all schools too. Get what for all schools, Ethan? What are you referring to? In the summer, I take a huge advantage. Kiosk is too expensive. It is too expensive. Yo, what's up, M? How you doing, bro? I only did 12,000. Oh, because fire, duh. I wonder how much resist she has. Hold on. Brood mother. Let's see how much resist she has for that diabolical. 80%. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right. I have my time is figuring out how to get gold for another hatch. Bro, gold shortage out here, man. You gotta go all the way to Grizzleheim and fight for like 2 hours. Clean out your backpack, fight in Grizzleheim for 2 hours, and sell the stuff. Is that what you do, or you fight somewhere else? Try to sell for gold. Or you just using powers. There's multiple ways to do it, but that's the way I usually go and do it. It's fighting in Grizzleheim. This is one of my favorite chrysalis areas right here. Yeah, the hive area is nice. Chrysalis is dope. Have to get iron. Iron's usually dropped in multiple worlds. I think it's usually dropped in metal themed areas, like one area that I'm thinking about is like Celestia. It dropped in multiple areas. It can be harvested from plants. Let me just pull up an area for you. You can transmute iron by taking pyrite and opal. You get that reagent by going to Grizzleheim in Northgard and finding a guy that helps you with transmuting to get iron. If you can't find it as you're exploring. Let me just give an area, for example. It just gave me a whole bunch of people to fight. Cause it's pretty frequent. It's not that bad of a reagent, I don't think. You're probably better off just transmuting it by getting the recipe in Grizzleheim. How you doing, X? Unique? Unique? I don't know how to say your name. What's up, bro? I'm gonna call you X, bro. I did start making gardens again, though. I need to amp up my gold source reserves. Also was working on weaving my storm so he can get his blades. Honestly, just a very mind-numbing. Man, dual weaving is tight. I ain't doing all them quests though. All them labors, you can keep it. It ain't that good. Know what I mean? Ain't that good. It ain't that good, bro. Just keep it for sure. It ain't that serious for me, in my opinion. I need to put these in a vault. The ones that are actually valuable. Like all these energy ones, bro. I have multiple energy joints. More energy, bro? It's big energy and it's regular energy. And huge energy. Yeah, I need to put these in a vault. It's too many. It's 24. That should be fine. X is fine. Bet. Widow. Dun, 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 dun. Hatchery Cave. I think I remember that. Remember it. Good, thank you for the help. I'm going for them on Ice Storm and Death. No problem. That's a lot. Marleybone's a good spot for iron. And iron works, right? And iron works. Chat, let me know how the stream quality looks like on YouTube. Do it look pixelated at all? I did change the look. Yeah, I did change the resolution. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, I'll probably switch it back or something. I'll figure it out. I mean, I am at a different spot, so I have to tweak with the settings a bit. I hope it still look good. I don't think TikTok requires as much of the resource because first off, it's vertical, and I don't think it takes much for TikTok to transfer. So hopefully TikTok end is still very fine. And I don't think TikTok takes much for their end. It just the YouTube end, which takes more investment. I also need to see if OBS had a new update. Frenzy, do you use OBS? Did it have a new update recently or something? I need to check what's going on. Because when I go live, right, it says my CPU jumps up for some reason, then then it goes back to normal. But I wonder why that happened out of nowhere. Like, I think there was probably a new update or something. Let me check. Let me Google it. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, I gotta research all this. Never mind. That I know of, but I do use OBS. That's how I dual stream elements. Oh, okay. You just ran past me. I did in Wallaru? Oh, next to Bingo? Bingo. Yo, brother. Sorry, multitasking. You're deaf. You should have a faint. If you don't, I'm very disappointed. That's not even a W, dude. Oh, brother. Let me not be angry at the young lad, shall we? They casting faint still. But yo, I'm glad to know. Cool. Tight. Yo, Kodo, you ready, bro? Anybody that's in the guild that wants to farm the rematch duels, let me know. I'm forming a team together. You got your faint man? You got the faint man? W. Hitting next then. Self-conscious about my damage. How does one raid? You gotta join a guild like mine. And they gotta invest resources such as Azoth and craft the keys so they can unlock the battle island. And well, they gotta go to battle island that they gotta unlock by using Azoth, right? By the people in the guild. And then they gotta use Azoth to unlock this thing called the gates, right? To build a gate. After you build the gate, you need to use certain resources that also include Azoth and other reagents to make a key. And you get that key to unlock the certain gate for a time limit. It could be 1.5 hours or 3 hours, and you farm that dungeon until your time is up. So that's how you raid. Gotta hit the hill. Don't worry about it, Jeremy. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't got a hill, sir. That's crazy. Yeah, but if you got a good guild, you don't gotta worry about it too much. It's a little you gotta contribute just a little bit, but nothing crazy. A little bit of contribution. Yeah, that was overkill. Coda, you here or no? GG. Bro's probably in game and I just have to look. I see how many team ups I did for today. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Coda. King Knowledge is ready to do the fights when you're online. What is this? When was this? I'm looking at 20 things at once right now. My brain is sizzling and is deep fried. That's how Call of Duty streamers feel, huh? Okay, I hit my requirement. I need 1,000 team ups. Bro, this is gonna be a headache. How many should I do a day now though? To make it manageable. Like, you mean 25 a day? That's a lot. Or at least 25 every time I log on. Which would be like 75. If I stream 3 times a week, if I just play at the times I log on, that would be like 75 if I get done. That ain't enough. 50. It's a lot of team ups. It's a lot of team ups. It's a lot, man. $50. That'll be $150 a week. Easy 10 days in GG. It won't be bad if I'm doing like 1 dungeon team ups. That made time go by fast. DJ, what's up, bro? It'll make it more bearable. I wish you could lock into them as a group so I could bring, say, my 2 wizards at a time. Oh, and like help your other one out. Or make it go by faster. What's going on here? Oh, shit. There are times where I find a team up with one wizard and it's not the other. Team ups be rough. I like teaming up in lower worlds because I think some people are stuck in like desolate areas. Did somebody sell a really good tree that nobody wants? Like an autumn tree? No, everybody wants everything I want. Y'all need to stop stealing my stuff. Dang criminals. The heck is this? People just love stealing from me. Ooh. Ain't nobody buying that, miss me. Anthony, what's up, bro? Blaze, how you been, bro? So when the community event releasing? What community event? What was that community event? What community event? I'm confusion. Anthony, how you been, bro? I like team ups in Azteca and Grizzleheim. Those are solid. Grizzleheim wants to be super easy. Friends are helping to get more. Oh yeah, you get it from bingo, but you gotta defeat Montgomery, which is a Wallaru boss, until you get the badge that helps you craft the jewels. Cause he the one that I think drops them. So after a while, you'll be able to craft the ones you essentially want. Oh, I didn't mean the one teeth. Oh, so like the fight night. There was the fight night one, right? Yo, Cole, I appreciate the game. The golden controller, man. Appreciate the gift, man. If you're talking about like the I think it's called Fight Fest or something like that. That was supposed to be a new event that's supposed to drop, right? Another events tab. They said August, which is wild. So they're gonna be dropping that joint like around fall, bruh. Which I wish it was earlier. I went on test room and I couldn't find it as like an example, because I thought they would probably release the event on test room to see if you could test it out. But I see the coins, the tokens, but that's it. But not the event itself. So I know they're gonna release it in test room anytime this week or not. But I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be a cool event. I need more events. And I also can't wait for the tournaments to be released as well. I plan on using the tournaments for like giveaways and stuff and fun like community events. I think the tournament system will be good, so I can't wait to try that out. I think they said it would take like crowns to make the event, which I don't mind, but we gotta see how much it takes to make the event. Well, they say it's like $2,500 to make an event, $5 to make an event. Low-key wild. Make it like 1,000 at least. 1,000 at most, I mean. Or 500. They're probably gonna make it 1,000. If they make it 2,500 crowns, that'll be OD. To be honest, all I cared to see was the new spells, and some were disappointed. Was you disappointed by the animation or like the effects themselves, like the cards themselves? I reacted to them, like I casted them in test room and reacted to them. I was expecting more. I wish the animations were different. The animation didn't change that much. But some of the cards are, I'll say some of the cards are cool, but some I think require too many pips for what they're asking for. Like some of them are very expensive for what they're offering. But I said that when I first saw it though. I think I was in a call with you when I said like 9 pips. For what? You know what I mean? A couple of them were very expensive for what they were giving out. And most of them are singular hits too. Right? Most of them are like single hits. I wonder if they were just for PvP folks the most. They changed them today. The pip change, it went down. At least tell me the pip cost went down. What they changed them to today? Now the effect is stronger. I had to check out the new versions. Violet, I think. Thank you. You know what I mean? I gotta get them retwisted. I gotta get them done. It's been a minute. Coda, you ready? Let me know if you're ready, Coda. Oh, you might be ready. You're probably just waiting on me. Let's see. CJ, what's up? Game will be winning a fire on my death for fun? No. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You remember the cheats? What's the order we have to kill in again? What's the order? I remember the order. Drew, how you doing? These are stats. War only, death only, then is it life, then what's the other? AoE the other two. Tight. Joe, how you doing? But let me make sure the bill's good. Wait, let me make sure my deck setup is fine. We need singular hit the other. Do I already got a deck set up though? I don't. Where's the fight at? Right here. Crazy setup, my guy. Who, me? You like the stats, bro? Stats are kind of nasty. Kinda. Little D. You feel me? A little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. People got better stats than me, though. That's fact. I'll pay you 3 ferrets. Wait, I'll pay you 3 ferrets for you to grind my fire wizard from me. I'm deaf main, so fire hurts my soul. 3 ferrets? The heck is 3 ferrets? What the heck is 3 ferrets? What is the bro talking about? Yo, appreciate you streaming. You farming the J only rematch because I high key always wanted to farm it sometime, but I never knew how to do it. Yeah, so we're gonna go over the method for it. The reason I'm just doing guild members right now is because we're trying to get as much ads off as possible. 3 actual pet ferrets. I don't want no 3 ferrets. Oh, brother. My singular hit spell. I guess I use King Art spells. And I'll take out this. Right. How you doing? Hi. CJ said $100 worth of crowns to get my ice to Warlord and PvP. I don't play PvP. So you're cooked. I can, but it's up to y'all. After death, Oni is dead. You can blade for sure. All right. Okay. I think I should kill with Oni, right? Not Oni. King Art. I think King Art should be able to kill. Owner must be present. I am confused. Confusion. Theo, what's up? I never stopped playing Wizard101 or Pirate 101. You still play Pirate? I used to play Pirate, but I had to get back to it. Like, I haven't maxed out Pirates. I just been off it. I wonder why that didn't work. Frida, I appreciate the 70 roses. Thank you. They smell good. Hope y'all enjoying the elevator music in the background. Speed said Power gets no views. I mean, no disrespect. We gotta kill Death Oni first. I can't blade, right? After Death Oni, I can blade. Correct? Yeah. War Death then. Oh, I didn't even see it like that, Frenzy. It's crazy. Yo, Frenzy, bro, I didn't see what you messaged me. I didn't see the pants like that. That makes sense. Now I don't like the drip anymore, man. Leave me the hell on the drip now. The robe don't look that good anymore now, man. Come on, dude. This is a rematch duel, so I don't think that's why no challenge mode for it. No, Thomas. The rematch duel don't got challenge mode, right, Coda? Or at least this one doesn't. And we're just farming for Azoth at the moment. Red X, how you doing? I don't remember you asking me how much it would cost. Yeah, I think I do remember. Yeah. Yeah, why? If this is a rematch duel. The only rematch. You low at 125 now. Awesome. You see, and you didn't have to pay anybody anything. Or at least I hope you didn't. Baby girl is insane. She ruined it for me, bro. Yeah, she just ruined it for me too now. Dang it, Val. She just ruined it for me too. It was drippy. Maybe I could just ignore it in my brain. Maybe nobody else will notice it though. You know what I mean? Gamer Cat, appreciate you, Red X, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the blessings. Thank you. I could target Death Oni. Is there good drops in this duel? Not necessarily. We're just doing it for Azoth. and guild teamwork. Community guild activities. If you would like to join the guild, link in bio to the Discord. Accepting members today. Sound like a whole ad. I'm disappointed by my pools right now. I need to fix my deck. Red X, I appreciate the roses, man. 151 diabolical. Thank you, sir. Eric, how you doing? Eric. Like the dude in Wizard City. Oh no, your doom is imminent. Appreciate it. Aztec all over again. Haven't explored much into guild stuff yet. We got majority of stuff unlocked. We just don't got the last island unlocked, which is like the mansion. But other than that, we got everything else. And like the other little stuff, but we got the main islands themselves. That's why I plays that for a TikTok view. If you go to YouTube, the link in bio, everything is in its original place. Wow, Night Grove is hot. Is that your character? You know that character? That's a crazy statement out of nowhere. Who am I hitting? Death. Dragoon gear should be good for you at 125. You can't get Dragoon at 125. It's a 130 set piece. But at 125, usually people just rock their Darkmoor till they get to 130. Your 130 set piece is usually Dragoon is too much to farm for, so people don't usually recommend that method anymore because it's too much grinding and not time efficient. You're better off getting to some bizarre pieces, honestly. Thorn, how you been? Bro's OP. This is our first run too. We're gonna make it more efficient. So 130, dish my Darkmoor gear and go to Bazaar. Usually, like you want to change out some pieces for better stats that you see in the Bazaar, because Dragoon is just too much to farm for. Like Dragoon would be good if this was like 2021, but the thing is, we're in 2025 and there's way too many worlds you have to get to at this point, and you'll be spending so much time trying to craft those gear sets to where it just won't be efficient because you'll be changing it out around like 150. You know what I mean? So you won't be able to stick with it as long. It's just not worth the time. Give me sorry. It's just really not worth it. Do you have any storm pets I could borrow? I have a Quint damage that I can lend you once I'm done doing my farming runs with the team. Jade ancestors protect me. They gave you a 400 absorb shield, broski. They do not like you, sir. They do not like you, sir. Like, you'll be on the game tomorrow. Oh, okay. Depends. Yes, the Dragoon gear just sits there as a relic. Absolutely. There's no point. Bros, I have 3 pieces of Dragoon gear for 14 wizards. Now they're all obsolete now. Yeah, like they're gone. Nobody farms anymore. That's why when you go there, it's like nobody there in Dragoon land. Like everybody's not doing that anymore. It's inefficient. So essentially, I'm doing a bit of research, and like I said, gold bazaar sets will go better than farming out for Dragoon. Or you could just do some like rematch duels, like Crocopatra, the Dragoon, like the Sinbad gauntlets as well. And also just some gear from packs, ironically. Or you just farm from like rematch duels and stuff that you could craft. Just doing those. And those gear sets will be equivalent or better because you don't have to spend all that time going out of your way to do Dragoon. It's just not worth doing Dragoon, in my opinion. So just look at the Round of Bazaar and craft some gear, not gear, craft some fights from Unicorn Way, the arena. You'll see the rematch duels, craft them and fight them out, and then you'll get some gear from there. You get Dragoon is not efficient anymore. I promise you it's not. The recipes are bad. The recipes are really bad. Like it's not even funny how bad it is. I got to switch to day shift now, so I catch the streams in time instead of later. Nice. And also, those that like are curious about like where you can watch the streams at, like if you miss them or something, all the streams be on YouTube. You can watch the YouTube version. So it'll be all saved on YouTube, the whole stream, unless something bad happens, then it will just always be there. So you can rewatch them or listen to them as background noise or whatever. Like they're always there. You know what I mean? So just in case you can't catch them. Crazy J, how you doing? Owen said, you PvP? No, not a PvP guy. But I remember the entire community was farming King Detris back in prime COVID times, and I loved it. I love when the community fights for something like that. It's great. Dang near nostalgia. It's great. But people don't do it anymore. Cause he's not efficient and everybody left. The era is done. The era is done. Nikki, appreciate the 10 GGs. Thank you, Nikki. How you doing? Make sure y'all like the stream if y'all haven't already. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna make this way more efficient now that I know what's going on. So I'll make sure I pull it. Kill death, then war, individually first, blade AoE, kill the rest. Yes. And it's easy when you have two hitters as well. Like me and Coda are hitters, and everybody else just does everything else. Like, in the sense of helping us blade and stuff, and prep by giving them traps. What TC space I have? I have enough. Dun, 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 dun. Seen in blue. Gonna invest these. I'm gonna use them for new keys. Cause my goal is for us to use the new raid when it comes out to live realm. Hopefully we can get the reagents and stuff together. Know what I mean, bruh? Oh wait, we should low key group, but it's fine. We'll do that later. Been at it for 8 hours and still nothing. Doing what? Whole PvP stuff is cooked. I don't know if you watch Sauce, but it's bad. Yeah, I watch Sauce now and again. And I'm subscribed to him, so sometimes I can go in and say what's up and then watch a couple fights. But PvP has always been confusing for me. It's always been confusing, so I just love it. Oh shoot. There we go. Well, did we group right? We gotta pick our spots. Or it just lets us go first. I should add my item cards next time for traps. That's what I'll do. I think I got the item card, right? I do. Gotta add that. Be a more useful teammate. Help, I'm stuck behind a paywall. Quick, get your credit card or debit card and put in the numbers and get the $10 membership, bro. That easy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Light work. That easy. You know what I mean? Try and get the key and shield wand. Oh, you're doing that one dungeon, right? What's the dungeon called? I forgot. It's like a tournament kind of thing. 4 days on work with 3 off. Hold on. 5 days a week. What should I be talking? How are you doing on this? There's me just trying to get Waterworks gear. Hey, Waterworks gear is important. The undead one, right? I didn't do that dungeon a lot. There's one person that used that wand for a stitch. One of the legends, one of the goats. I know this online. No, they offline now. One of the goats. Katie Dragonblade. Zepha uses that. The key and shield. It's an awesome look. You can use Waterworks till like 100 because at 100 you want to farm dark more. That's a good thing about Wiz too. It's like you just spend money essentially on membership and then you can just farm for the rest of the gear. Like you don't have to feel pressured to buying the rest of the gear, to be honest. That's a good thing I like about it. Like most of the gear sets you're gonna use are just in-game from fighting. You know? Momi G, you heard of Zayfa? She be out here, bro. She got the good videos, bro, on Wizard101. I need to get back on my Helldivers grind eventually, bro. I've been missing out the war. I think farming Omen is good during the winter time. It's nostalgic. That's a lot of blaze. Hitting next. I wonder if I can kill. I don't know. You gonna put one more on there? Okay, cool. Oh man, time is flying. Oh, let me check. What's today's date? The 2nd? I got time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's already done. Yes, sir. I need to add in that other item card spell so I can add in more traps so I can make this go a little faster. Or at least help contribute more. Y'all like my Reebok? I think this is one of my nice shirts. It's not the Attack on Titan shirt that I wore a million times. Sometimes I have like streaming shirts. It's a streaming shirt and an outside shirt, but some shirts I just wear like when I go on stream. Or like old shirts I really don't wear anymore. I have streaming attire. I know that's a thing with streamers. They have just streaming dedicated outfits. You gotta be comfortable. Especially the people that do like 24-hour streams. I did a 24-hour in a long time. That's for the young boys, bro. You would know. I had my fair share of 24-hour streams, bro. The torture. When's the next one? Don't ask dumb questions. Oh no. I'll be busy, bro. I don't have time for it. That'll be like definitely a weekend thing when I have enough time to do it. My schedule now consists of waking up in the morning, doing my daily routine stuff, and then getting on a computer and doing like assignments and stuff. I try to do it from like, I set an alarm for 8, but depending how long I stay up, I don't get up till 9. And I do my assignments from like around 9-ish to 3 to 4. And at time I do like assignments and just study and stuff. In that huge gap window. And then after that, I rest for a couple hours. And if it's a streaming day, then I stream. If not, I'll go out and run errands and do other stuff. In that time. That I'm not, when I'm done with the morning stuff. And the school stuff. My schedule's supposed to get busier on top of that. So, we'll see. If I do a 24-hour, it'll be during like a weekend. Hopefully. Wish I could play this, but no membership. If you can, bro, I highly recommend investing into the membership. It's a worthy investment. It's worth it. He is snapping. I'm 170. I'm watching a new anime called A Couple of Cuckoos. Interesting watch. I'm invested. Now I gotta see how it plays out. It's better than the Apothecary Diaries, I know that. Apothecary Diaries is getting annoying online, bro. I fell off that quick. There my anime watchers out there. I love that just by the name. I think that's the name. Let me read it just in case. A Couple of Cuckoos. Yes, that's the name. Yeah, I think it's new. Is it new? Let me see. I'll know it's new if it still got subbed episodes. Well, its first season's done, it seems. I only got one season so far. It's a comedy romance joint. I'm invested. I'll see how it plays out. With the Apothecary Diaries, I fell off real quick. Yo, Tap, bro, how you been, man? Tap, I see you out here making moves, and you're as blind as me. We're blind twins. Appreciate the 40 months, man. I'm rewatching My Hero. I didn't start season 4. Oh, okay, you start from the beginning again. You gotta refresh on what happened. Rom-com, I'll put it on the list. It's pretty solid. I need to see who the main voice actor is though, because a part of me thought he sounded like Armin when I first started the show. But now I'm not convinced that that's Armin anymore. I low-key just gotta look up the voice, because I don't think that's him anymore, bro. Yeah, I'm not confident. Let me look up the names. Wait, who? Who's this guy? Okay, I have no idea who he is. I was way off. Okay. See, like the dub actor, not who I thought it was. All right. My bad. I'm losing my touch. I'm losing my touch, dude. Usually I can hear him pretty well. Yeah, I don't know this guy. And I'm looking at like his roster. I don't really watch the show that he was in, it seems. All right, Let's do one more run. And I'll try to do more of this off stream too. Now I got availability. Yeah, I'm on season 3 now. How do you get past Deku crying, Frenzy? That's a genuine question. Frenzy, how do you get past that? Yo, how was the gym, Ninja? How was it? Maid Sama. Oh, she almost ran to battle. There we go. I didn't pull what I need. It's fine. Amazing, man. Learn something new from someone. That's good. Yeah, it looks a little old. Maybe the style of it. You kinda got that Bleach anime style. Tiny bits. Bet Coda for sure. I couldn't watch My Hero, didn't interest me as much. Same. Because I relate to him, nothing wrong being emotional. Plus, if you were in the shoes and lived like your life, wanted to do something, I would crush at an early age. Yes, I get it, right? But for me to watch her, it became unbearable to me. Like, Tandro was going through the same thing. It just, he cut it off quick, right? Tandro was going down that road with crying and stuff. But at a certain point, you just cut it. You know what I mean? When you're going through a journey of being a demon slayer. So I guess I just had the same grace for Deku. Yo, Tap, bro. Your pet cat trying to farm the game, bro. Trying to farm the Onis, man. That's funny. I didn't know. I thought you had a pet dog. I guess you got a pet cat too. I thought you had a dog. I'm looking for my trap. I gotta pull it. This game takes me back, bro, and it's still out here. Whenever I watch streams, she chases the mouse on the screen. Cats are funny. I do, but they are my parents' dogs. I moved out last month, so it's a new kitty. Oh, okay. Got a house cat. They're probably less maintenance than a dog, though, because, you know, you got the litter box and everything, so they probably do less maintenance. With dogs, you gotta take them out and do all that stuff. I love my dogs, but I see a cat being less maintenance. Is it true? Like, you don't gotta really deal with them too much. You put the stuff out and they just go and deal with it themselves. Compared to a dog. Whether you become very much less of a crybaby, like half of season 2, you grown a lot since the tournament arc. That's probably what I need to get to. That's what I need to get to. Okay, got it. I need to get past that point to where I'm past the bull crap with the crying. You know what I mean? And then I'll probably appreciate it more. But when I did watch some episodes with my homie, like future episodes, like later down the seasons and stuff like that, I seen how they were operating. It looks pretty cool. And what I also hear, though, just all hearing assumptions, people like Deku's not the #1 favorite character in the whole show, right? from like an aspect of all these people with powers, other people are way more interesting and like are cooler in a sense. Not saying Deku's bad, but they're not their #1 choice because so many characters to choose from, you know? From what I hear. Yeah, 100%. I had to get a cat because I live in an apartment now, and it's hard to take care of dogs, especially if I had a backyard. Yes. Oh man. You gotta take the dog out every day. Probably gotta put him in the elevator, take him downstairs, take him around the corner, go to the bathroom, take it right back upstairs. Yeah, that's too much work. Cat's better in that situation. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad everything going really well for you, bro, in your business, man. Really well, bro. Inspirational. Great work, bro. I'm doing my cybersecurity stuff personally and learning different stuff, like using other websites to help learn and all that. So I'm doing that in now. In between his best friend, Todoroki, with ice and fire powers. That guy looks cold. Wasn't his parents like a hero or a villain or something? I don't know. I could watch Dragon Ball, Naruto, or Bleach, but it's hard to recommend to others because of the fillers those had. Hey, my guy! Shout out to my dude. The freak is going on, man. Hold up. Shout out to my goat. I appreciate that. Red looks beautiful on the screen. Oh man, shout out to my guy Tap, bro, for the $100 bomb, homie. He said, you got it too, bro. Massive success will come your way soon. Manifest that and turn your dream into a reality. Thank you, bro. Hey, I'm waking up, sit at my computer, grind out the hours, you know, dedicate myself to learning all these modules and trying to understand everything they teaching me. Yes, sir. Thank you, Tap, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate the blessings. Appreciate it, man. Crazy work. Yo, if you don't know, I follow Tap on Twitter. So he be posting on Twitter all this stuff and he be going crazy out here. What's the car you got, Tap? Tell the folks. That's like, I don't know the name of a car. I ain't gonna act like I do know. I'm terrible with car names. But you moving. It's crazy. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. No, but it was abusive family, and don't go. I don't want to go deeper in case you want to pick up My Hero Academia later. You know what got me back into My Hero was the Vigilantes, which takes place before the My Hero Academia. Like, maybe I just need to get past it. But one thing I noticed, Momi G, with those animes, is that the filler is really bad when it comes to older animes compared to newer ones. Like, the filler's bad. The fillers, what I keep seeing, because the friends I talk to, they watch all different types of anime. They're anime heads, right? Like, they recommend One Piece, they recommend Bleach and Naruto and all that stuff. But the thing about it is that you're right, Momi G, because I think my conclusion is the filler in those past animes were bad. They're bad fillers. You can have good filler, like certain anime and stuff or certain shows can have good filler, like Avatar. You know what I mean? Which is not anime, but it's a show that has good filler. And then you have bad fillers. You know, so it just depends on what you're looking at. A C7Z06. I don't know what that is. But to those that are car heads will know. It's a McLaren 600 LT Spider. Hopefully later this year. Nah, hopefully this summer, for sure. They're on Bugatti. Get past season 1.5 and 2 even, though the tournament arc is one of my favorites in the season. I think that's what I got up to. Like, I remember they fighting, and then that's it. And then I left. Yeah, mostly rom-coms, anything those that lose so much interest. Love them rom-coms. Camilla, how you doing? Fast Corvette. Oh, okay, bet. I think I do remember it being a Corvette in the picture, though. Again, Tab, bro, appreciate the $100 bomb you dropped on me, man. Appreciate the blessings, bro. Real talk, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, my cat don't care, just wants food. This fight looks sick. This fight's all right. It's pretty interesting. It's a certain pattern to it, but it's not too difficult. You got a good team with you. Joshua, what's up, bro? W game just logged back in 2 days ago. What's your school? User, how you doing, man? The rematch is going well. We only did like 3 because I started late. But I want to do some more with the guild, bro. So if anybody interested in joining the guild, join the Discord, bro. Link in bio if you're on TikTok, and if you're on YouTube, just press the link that's pinned and you go to the Discord. Click the green check mark. We be having giveaways in there, and we also that's where you can sign up for the guild if you're interested in wanting to fight in there and everything. And we'll join the guild so you can do the raids and stuff, fight in the raids and all that. We have people join there very frequently, so that's good. We have new people coming there. Glad to see it. DJ, what's up? This is the J Oni rematch. Alex Crow. The guy? Oh, speaking of Zayfa. He's here with the key and shield wand. Can't be seen badgeless guy, get out of here. Whoa, G is fine. We'll see you later if you gotta go. But it's all good. Joshua said fire on your main. Fire is your main. It's a W. What just happened? Did that happen before any other fight? And I'm just noticing it. One thing I also noticed too, like a lot of MCs look the same. Like majority of like anime MCs, they always like have black hair and sometimes black eyes. I notice that very frequently. I notice that way too often. Are we hitting now or no? Oh, good job. You 44 out of 88. W. You're almost done. Well, halfway. Just wanted to sub in case started playing. You popped on before you page. Have a good stream. Thank you, Joshua. Good luck with that fire, man. Fire's the best school, bro. Good job. Yeah, sir. Fire's #1. Don't look at the headset. Some of y'all notice the ghetto-ness of this headset, the rip and tear. That's just the grind, you feel me? The hard work and the dedication. You know what I'm talking about? The peeling. That look a little atrocious, ain't gonna lie. And I just pointed it out live on television. But what can you do? The ghetto. The ghetto. Hard work. You gotta learn programming languages. More and more and more and more. Yeah, I'm currently learning Python. It's not bad. But I need to see my way through it. And I low-key need to learn like PowerShell. I think I need to learn PowerShell for the operating systems. That's gonna be a doozy. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. Ditch said, you aren't BlazeLifeHammer, bro. No, I'm black. Of course I'm not. GG's. W. You know what I mean? Like, of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. What are we doing here? I didn't know if it was obvious or not by the complexion. You know what I mean? The filters might got me a little deep fried around here. But no, I'm not Blaze. You know? Now I'm glad we're on the same page here. Clarified. Shout out to the homies. GG. Shout out to Coda. CC. My guy, King Knowledge. Those nice runs. We got some Azoth. How much Azoth do I got in total now? Still gotta put in some work, but we got around 123. Best place to farm tier 1 spell elements. I think you can usually get that from where? Usually you get it when you're low level, when you fight low level bosses, but you probably can get them from fighting rematch bosses in Arc 1, maybe? Like Arc 1 rematch bosses? Not too sure. Yeah, if you fight like Arc 1 rematch bosses, you usually get them as well. That way. And you probably get them from like the cantrip chests and lower worlds as well. That's how I usually farm for spell elements that way. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, bro. Shout out to all the love tonight by Nikki, Red X, Colt, and also known as well. Appreciate y'all with the gifts on TikTok, bro. Appreciate all the love on TikTok, bro. We hit like, let me check, 5.6K on TikTok. Appreciate all the likes. Shout out to my guy Tap for dropping a $100 bomb, as well as on the 40 months a member as the Elite Speedster. Appreciate you, Tap, bro. Hope it's all going good with you, man. Shout out to CC, my guy King Knowledge, and Coda for helping me with the dungeon farming and the Azoth farming. I'm gonna do more of it. Hey, good runs, bro. Hope you're all doing well. Again, if you want to see, if you need the streams, like if you're curious about where the streams go, they're all on YouTube. So you just go to YouTube, link in bio, and also check out the Discord as well if you're curious about giveaways and just want to meet Wizard101 people and you want to join the guild. Join the Discord, link in bio, and press on the green check mark, the verification, so you can see all our channels when you join it. I'm gonna need a 4-year badge soon. I'm gonna try to redo those badges, the higher tier ones. I'm gonna sit down one day and take time to recreate those badges. I want to make them look better. So I'll put that on the project list. You know. Do you play much pop? Not really. I just play copyright free music, so YouTube don't take me down. Or do you mean I do a play? Oh, you fixed it by saying PvP. No, I don't play PvP at all, no. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see y'all later. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will be streaming Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. And I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful night, guys. Peace out, bro.